problems related to central tendency, and the first problem is related to individual series. Please write down the question for this question we will be solving now. So if not, please take the screenshot. I will turn on my video.
Okay, I took.
You have taken? Okay.
Yeah.
So Karina, for the given question, we will be solving using direct method by using the formula x bar is equal to summation x divided by n. For the same question, for the same individual series, the second type of calculation we will be doing is this shortcut method. In this shortcut method, x bar is equal to a. A means assumed mean. A means assumed mean. So assume mean basically any value from x. You can also call it as any value from x, or you can also understand like this. One second. Okay, or we can also call that this assuming like any value from the observation. Next, for this we have to add plus summation dx divided by n. Here n is equal to number of observation. The third method is step-deviation method. Step-deviation method. For individual series, the step-deviation method formula is x bar is equal to A stands for assumed mean. Summation dx bar divided by n into 100. Okay.
Ma'am, what is the formula? Summation dx 1, ma'am?
Yeah, dx bar. Okay, dx bar divided by n into 100. Sorry, into I.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. Now, the first we will solve. First, we have to write down x value. So, solution starts from computation or calculation of average mean given x. So in the given question, the x here is marks. Marks is represented as x, and this is what we call it as one variable. Here the marks is variable. Marks is what? Variable. And this variable we are denoting it as x. Hope you are understanding.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Now x is equal to 70, 30, 20, 40, 40, 60, 30, 80, 50, 90. To solve direct method, I just need summation of x. What should I need? What I need? I just need summation of x. Now open your calculator, just add all this value.
510.
It is
510.
510. Now x bar is equal to 510 divided by, we have to count. N stands for number of observation. Observation 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And my answer is 51. The average marks of students is 51. This is how we need to conclude the answer. Hope you are understanding.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Please note down in your notes. We'll continue further.
I have not.
Now, what is the second step?
Calculated.
Yes. Calculation of average mean using shortcut method. Using what? Shortcut method.
Shortcut method.
Yes. For that, first I need to write down x value. My x here is 70, 30, 20, 40, 40, 60, 30, 80, 50, 90. My formula says x bar is equal to a plus summation dx divided by n. Now I have x. I don't know what is a and I don't know what d is. First thing, we have to find out what a is. A simply says it is a value from given x.
X.
Yes, and it can be any value from the observation. Okay, and it can be any value from numericals, but it should range within this value. Okay, for your understanding, we will take any value from this observation. Okay, now I am assuming my a as 40, or we can go with 50. My assumed mean here is 50. Okay, now I have found out what a is. Now my next step is finding out d. D is equal to x minus a. X minus a.
A.
Now How to initiate the calculation? My formula says x minus a. My x is 70 minus a is 50 plus 20. My x is 30 and a is 50. It's minus 20. You should not change the sign. We should write as it is. If the sign says plus 20, we have to write it as plus 20. If the sign says minus 20, we have to write it as minus 20. Hope you are understanding.
Yes, ma'am.
You have any doubts? See, you can assume any value as assumed mean. You can assume 90 as assumed mean. You can assume 40 as assumed mean. You can assume 70 as assumed mean. Any value within the range of x you can assume as assumed mean. Your answer should be the same and it will be the same. Okay?
Okay, ma'am.
Our next is 20 minus 50 minus 30. 40 minus 50 minus 10 minus 10. 60 minus 50 plus 10. 30 minus 50 minus 20. 80 minus 50 30. 50 minus 50 0. 90 minus 50 40. They are asking for what? Summation. Whenever you see summation, you just simply do add it. Plus 20 minus 20 minus 30 minus 10 minus 10 plus 10 minus 20 plus 30 plus 0 plus 40. How much you are getting? 10. 10 divided by 10. N is nothing but total number of observation. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10. 10 divided by 10 is 1. 50 plus 1 is 51. Average mean of student marks is 51 using shortcut method. You understood, Karina?
Yes, ma'am.
Any doubts? Now,
No, ma'am.
I want you to try using other value of x as assuming and tell me whether are you getting the same answer or what. Will you do it?
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. So, for the same sum, we will assume 60 as a assumed mean. Okay, so D is equal to x minus a. D is equal to x minus a. Here our a is 60. 70 minus 60. What is the value?
My
10.
ma'am.
30 minus 60 minus 30.
Minus 7.
20 minus 60 minus
Minus 7.
40 minus 60 minus 20. 40 minus 60 minus 20.
Minus 20.
60 minus 60 is equal to 0. 30 minus 60 is equal to minus 30.
30.
80 minus 60 is equal to 20. 50 minus 60 is equal to minus 10. 90 minus 60 is equal to 30. If I do the summation of dx, the answer what I'll get is minus 90. Am I right?
Yes, ma'am.
X bar is equal to 60 plus minus 90 divided by 10. Minus 90 divided by 10.
10.
60 plus minus 9. Yes, are you understanding now? 60 plus minus 9 is equal to 51. Hope you have understood now.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Any value you take from x or from any number, if it should range or it should form some central value, that is what central tendency is. I have explained you in the first class. Okay, you take any value from this x value, you will get the same answer. You use direct
If
method.
we take 70 also, we
Yes,
just
yes,
take
you
that,
can.
ma'am.
Yeah, you can take 70 and you can give a try. You can try.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. I think in last one class, see, here we have taken as assumed mean and we have got same answer. Here we have taken 60 as assumed mean. We have got same answer. You can try from 40 also. You will get 51. That is what average mean is.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay? You understood? You can try.
Yes.
Because the next
Okay, ma'am.
step is step deviation. If you are clear with this, then it will be easy for you to understand.
Yeah, ma'am.
Done? You just give a try
Yes, ma'am.
and let me know you have got any doubts.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. Our third method is step deviation. Step deviation. For this, first we'll write our x value, that is 70, 30, 20,
Ma'am,
40. Yes.
after the class, can you send me these pictures, ma'am, which you wrote in your book?
Sure. 80,
Okay, ma'am.
50 and 90. This is our x. Now we'll write down the formula. Formula says x bar is equal to assumed mean plus summation d. D is nothing but deviation. D is nothing but what? Deviation. Deviation is nothing but fluctuations. Okay, what are the fluctuations that is happening? X bar divided by n into I. Now extra one point added for the formula, that is nothing but I. What is I? I is referred as common factor. In few formula, instead of I they will write it as C. Okay, both are one at the same. I or C is denoting one thing, that is common factor. Now what is common factor? That is the greatest positive number which divides the deviation. Most commonly in all the sums you can see the common factor being 10. Okay,
Yes, ma'am.
understood?
Yes, ma'am.
I stands for common factor. Common factor means it should be the greatest positive number that divides the deviation. It should divide the deviation. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
There should be no like decimals ಎಲ್ಲ ಬರಬಾರದು. No decimals. Proper division.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, if I divide 20 by 10, I'll get -2. This is called as proper division.
Okay, ma'am.
Understood?
Yes, ma'am.
Now you tell me which value shall we take as assumed mean. We'll go with 50. Okay, we'll go with 50.
Okay, ma'am.
Here also you can take any value. You can take any value. I'll be doing on 50. You can do it taking as 20 or take it as 30. Simultaneously we'll solve.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, now our next step is finding out dx. Okay, we'll go with d is equal to x minus a. My a is 50. Again it's plus 20 minus 20 minus 30 minus 10 minus 10 plus 10 minus 20 plus 30, 0 and plus 40. My next step is dx divided by I. Dx divided by I, and for this sum I'm taking I as what? 10. 20 divided by 10 plus 2 minus 20 divided by 10 minus 2 minus 30 divided by 10 minus 3 minus 10 divided by 10 1 minus 1 minus 10 divided by 10 minus 1 plus 10 divided by 10 plus 1 minus 20 divided by 10 minus 2 plus 30 divided by 10 plus 3 0 divided by 10 is 0 plus 40 divided by 10 is equal to plus 4. Now what I have to do? I have to add plus 2 minus 2 minus 3 minus 1 minus 1 plus 1 minus 2 plus 3 plus 4. Summation dx is equal to 1. So far any doubts?
No, a value is 60 and 50 plus minus 90 have I got that dx value
Minus
90.
minus 90 you got.
If
So after calculating dx divided by I, we need to add the answer, and our answer will denote it as summation dx bar. Summation dx bar. A 50 plus summation dx bar is 1 divided by n, that is 10 into 10. Now 1
how one
1 is the answer what I got by adding plus 2 minus 2 minus 3 minus 1. You have taken different value. You have taken 60 as assumed mean. I have taken 50 as assumed mean. Okay, if you take 60 then it is minus 9.
okay, ma'am.
Okay, see, by adding this I got 1, that is plus 1. 1 divided by 10 into 10 plus 50. My answer is 51. You have got minus 9. Minus 9 divided by 10 into 10 plus 60. 51. Understood?
1 minute, ma'am. I'm doing this.
Okay.